Morning. Welcome to Keep It 100 podcast. I am Terrell, one of the hosts. I'm currently waiting on Fire Me Up Nutrition so we can hear their story, hear about how they started, and see what they're up to. So add them to the video once I see them in the comments below.
Hey,
Good morning.
good morning. How are you?
All right, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. Just enjoying the day outside.
Yeah, I decided to take my podcast outside today. So get some fresh air.
Okay, great minds think alike. We both
All right.
outside.
Um, how are you doing with how are you doing with the virus and everything? Like, are you like currently like doing your like virtual workouts from home and stuff?
Our nutrition club does virtual workouts from home. Me personally, I really focus a lot on
Uh,
the nutrition. So, maybe like once a week from
okay.
home. My own workouts. So the quarantine is not treating me too bad as far as like staying healthy and getting in my workouts. So we have a good amount of space where we do our workouts at. But we do have workouts 7 days a week virtually. So we do,
Okay. That's
you know,
always that's always a good
people
thing.
to.
Do you want to explain like what your nutrition club does and far as like helping the community and changing lives and stuff like that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're Fire Me Up Nutrition, and we are an event-based company, right? So we provide events for the community where we bring everyone together. Obviously, right now, a lot of will be done
Yeah.
virtually, but we just really provide nutrition. We're a group of coaches that bring nutrition awareness to the community, and if customized meal plans are something you're looking for, we do offer that as well. But really, it's just to bring awareness because a lot of us are so uneducated on good nutrition and what to put in our bodies and really stay healthy. So that's a lot of what we do. And within our events, we provide the nutrition as well. So we do come out into the community and bring good nutrition to other people. So if that's something that they're looking for, whether it's, their employees or their church group, we come out to them and, talk about healthy nutrition as well as providing it.
Okay. And what part of California are you guys based out of?
We're in Los Angeles, but we're a mobile club, so we move
Okay.
around.
So you would say you like if a company wanted you guys to come out and like serve them nutrition, you guys are able to do that.
Yes.
And you
hmm
mind explaining what kind of nutrition you guys serve? Is it like shakes, tea? Um,
So we serve energy products, right? So we have different teas, different juices. They're natural, all plant based. We do serve meal replacements, healthy shakes as well. We do serve snacks, right? So you can have bars. If you're someone who's on the go, we do have meal bars. So it's really customized according to you. And with talking about the nutrition, we provide. Natural energy boosters. So that's really great. We have some fat burners for those people who are really looking to get in better shape. We do snacks, bars. We have nuts. So we have a variety of nutrition products that we bring out to you. We have vitamins that we bring, which is super important, and we talk about that. So as far as what you can buy on the spot, if we're providing nutrition for you for the day, It's a healthy meal replacement and it's a natural energy booster. Tastes super delicious. So that's usually the package we bring out to you directly. But we do customize it according to where we're going. So if it's, they're looking for specific nutritional education, and there are people who are on the go a lot, we'll bring the bars out to you. So you can have like a meal bar and a snack bar, just different options to really educate you on better options, especially during this
Okay.
time.
How would someone schedule for that to happen? Would they like hit you guys up on social media, or is there like a website or something like that?
Great question. So there's both. The fastest way is through our social media page. You can DM us or comment on any of the photos and say, I'd love for you guys to come out, bring us some healthy nutrition. We'll just set up a date and time. We'll say about how many people will be there looking for the nutrition, and get a head count so we can really set it up. And then we'll specify what exactly you're looking for. Maybe it's breakfast time or it's lunchtime. It depends on the time of the day, but we'll get specific with what particular nutrition will work best for you guys, or for whichever company you are, or even if it's just, a group of family, maybe they want nutrition brought to them, especially with the quarantine going on. So, once you DM us or comment on a photo, we'll discuss, what time, day is best, and we'll
All
make it
right,
happen.
sounds good. Next question I have, due to like the virus and everything, do you guys offer any products for the immune system?
We do offer products for the immune system. Great question. So we do have one that's called Immunity Essentials, right? It's really great for just giving your body all of the natural immunity boosters that you need. And then in one of our teas that we have, which we have multiple flavors of it, it provides lots of vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin B, zinc, echinacea. It's really good for the immune system. So we teach you how to make the tea at home, and we bring the ingredients to you. And it's very simple. So especially during this time, it's important to not just have a one-time delivery, but to be able to continuously make the drink for you so you can keep your immunity strong. So this is what I mean by, we're tailoring the conversation to what your goal is. So that is what we would do as far as if you're looking for boosting your immunity, we would bring the products. You can try it that one time, or we can show you so you can keep making it in the home for yourself.
Okay. As far as does it cater towards a certain age group? Like say if someone was pregnant and almost due to have a baby or whatever, would they be able to take the products as well?
Yes, you can definitely do that as well. If you're pregnant and, about to have a baby, we customize it towards you. So everything is customizable. So it doesn't matter your age, your race, your height, your condition, or whatever illness you may be having or fighting. This is actually perfect because this is going to help to keep your immunity and your system strong. So for people who are pregnant, for people who have, just an example, like diabetes, or maybe you're just getting out of the hospital, you're in recovery, whatever it is, we have a customizable program that's specific for you and can help you to still reach your goals.
Okay, sounds good. Do you want to explain how you got involved into Herbalife as well?
Yeah. So we partner with Herbalife. They are the base of our products. We do add in our own ingredients, and we also just teach overall nutrition. But I got started because I was at a really low place. I was really unhealthy. I was just dropped out of college, didn't have a job, was in another hospital. So I was really just looking for something different altogether. And I went to a workout and I sucked at the workout. And I was like, okay, I need something
Yeah.
different. And then afterwards, we had this super delicious tea and shake. The tea wasn't that great, honestly. Back then, it was like 7 years ago, and but it gave me so much energy, and the shake tasted so delicious. I was like, whatever this is, I need it. I want to drink it every day. It just made me feel so good immediately. And that's really where the base of Fire Me Up comes from, is wanting to give people that natural energy back wanting them to feel good and feel their best. And we can do that through nutrition. So anyway, once I started my program, I dropped 47 pounds in 3.5 months. I put on 16 pounds of lean muscle in another 2 months. And from there, my whole life had completely changed. You know, I was in a new body. I had a new mindset, a new circle of people around me. And I knew that I could help other people make the same difference in their lives. So I started with my family. My sister lost 25 pounds. My dad lost 20 pounds. So we were all getting healthy. And then from there, it was like, okay, let's really do this and actually start helping other people in the community. And that's where it started 6 years ago.
So it's safe to say that you feel a lot healthier. You have a lot more energy. Right.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. There were times where getting out of the bed was hard. You know, I used to cry every day. I was at like a really, really low place. And so I really relate to the people who are going through, you know, those low places, especially right now during quarantine. Like a lot more people are hitting that same low. Um, and so the energy shift is completely different, you know, being excited about the day and just naturally feeling good, not having that afternoon sluggish feeling. Just all of those little things make such a difference.
Okay. Next question I have. Um, do you guys like have like I know there's a business side to it and the workout side. I guess that's the side that you only just use the products. Do you guys like host webinars like for the business side, like training, teaching everyone about the business?
Yeah, we do have the business side of it as well, and we do offer that. Usually, that's a one-on-one conversation for people who are looking to earn some extra income. But we do help people in the community. We're just a community of coaches. So we do talk about how we bring nutrition, how we earn income from bringing nutrition to the community, excuse me. But we have webinars 3 days a week. Um, that's like the basic webinars that you can join on to hear about the opportunity. We do have more webinars going on, but just as far as the basis, we have one on Wednesday nights at 4:30. We have one on Thursday at 6 and on Saturday at 8 a.m. So we have multiple opportunities during the week if you're, you know, looking to make a part-time $500 to $1,000 a month. And if you want to make a full-time income, we do offer that as well. So
Okay, and if someone was interested in joining your webinar, like how would they join? Would it be like a Zoom call or something like that?
yes, it's on a Zoom call. So I would just send them the Zoom link. You do have to download the Zoom application on your phone, or you can do it on a computer. Either is fine. And then if you're like old school with a flip phone or something like that, there is a dial in number. So you can actually dial in. But I recommend having the Zoom app. You really get the community feel. You see everyone there. Sometimes we use slides. So you'll get to see like an actual diagram of how we're making money and what the steps are. So it's through Zoom, and then we send you the link so that you can join directly into the call.
Okay. Okay. And besides your Instagram page, do you guys like have like a Facebook page as well in case someone wanted to follow you guys to learn more information?
We just created the Facebook page yesterday, so it is up and running. You can check it out. There will be much more content posted in these next couple of days here on there, with some next steps and just more of what we provide for the community. So you can definitely find us on Facebook as well. You can go to firemeupnutrition.com, find us there as well. So we do have multiple resources for you guys.
Okay. Next question. I know you guys. I view you guys as like you guys help out the community and change lives and stuff like that. Is that your overall goal that you guys are trying to accomplish?
Yes. Well, for me, my personal um, purpose is to just teach and share everything that I'm learning in life, and to help others be a better version of themselves. And so I feel like with nutrition, it's a great start to helping other people do that. So that is one of our biggest goals as a community of coaches is just really helping people achieve a better version of themselves. And nutrition is a great gateway to that. But once you're working with us, we are dealing with your mindset. We're dealing with, you know, what stresses you. We're talking about finances. We're dealing with so much more than just the nutrition aspect. So we really want to help people change their lives in all the different
Okay.
aspects.
So you would say you guys are more of a family versus just like a business, correct?
Yes, yeah. So with Fire Me Up Nutrition, one of the main focuses right now with the quarantine going on, it makes it's an opportunity to get more creative, I'll say. But really, the idea is just that we're having a bunch of community events that bring us together, and we do provide the nutrition as well, obviously. But really, we're just bonding as a community, creating a tighter support system for each other, a place where we can learn and see how we can be better, but also just so that we can support one another, because we're all really going through, similar things and just need that community support. So that's really the main focus.
Okay. Um, Question not related to your business. Um, did you grow up in California? Where are you exactly from?
Okay, so I'm born and raised in California. I've been out here. I got back out here last August. I had moved to New Jersey for a while, and that was great. But originally, I'm born and raised here in California, Los Angeles specifically.
Okay. Um, what are your hobbies besides helping change lives, of course, and being in a community with Herbalife?
My hobbies, I would say, are dancing, um, and I would say reading and
Oh,
nature walks. I love nature and being outside and walking. I do something called earthing, which is where you walk barefoot outside. I walk my dogs like that most times, but basically just to reconnect your spirit. So I'll do that multiple times a day.
all right. So you were saying one of your other hobbies is reading. Um, is it safe to say
Hmm.
you do like personal development as well? Okay,
Yes,
that's always a good
definitely
thing.
a must.
Um,
It's definitely a must, especially with everything happening,
yeah. Okay. Do you have any influencers that influenced you to get to where you're at now in your life?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say as far as well-known people goes, is that more
Uh,
so, or just people who've influenced me,
just
period?
people who influence you, period. Like your top 3 or 4 people. It could even be books as well if you have some books that influenced you as well.
So, um,
What the fuck happened?
for me, one of the books that really influenced me to kind of go after who I am as a person and my calling, I'll say, is The Alchemist. Really, really great book, and it basically just talks about um, a shepherd who breaks away from the chain of society and really does his own thing and achieves new levels spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and he just learns a lot of life lessons on the journey. It's a great, great, great book for unlocking your inner self. Um, and then also, I do have a lot of people that have influenced me. Um, I would say one of them is Keanu Owens, definitely a
Ah, I
huge
know that person.
influencer. Yes. Uh, another one, my mom, she's my biggest influencer. And she passed 10 years ago, so she actually is kind of like part of the role and into this healthy lifestyle for me. But she was just all about living her best life and, you know, don't let anyone stop you. Do what you're here to do. So that was huge. Say So,
Yeah.
I know you know him. He's a big influencer. He's like such a go-getter, such a driver, like very action oriented, a great example of like faith and works together. Um, and another influencer I'll say is mm, I would say
Yeah.
Jesus.
Really?
Yeah, he takes the cake. Just as far as being an example, his daily walk, I really aim to model after how he walked every day, you know, and the kind of person that he was and exemplified. And that's really one of the most consistent books I read. Like that's my
Uh-huh.
go-to book, the Bible. Just, really learn. And I feel like that teaches us how to be the best version of ourselves. So those would be
Okay.
my influencing
All right. Sounds
voices.
good. You mentioned that one of your other hobbies is dancing. In case someone wanted to follow you, I'm not sure if there's anyone in here that wanted to, but do you have an Instagram page that?
I do. It is, I'm sorry, go
Oh,
ahead.
I was going to say, do you have an Instagram page for that? Yeah.
Yes. Well, it's not specifically for dancing, but it is my personal page, so you can see me dancing on there.
Okay.
It's I.M.Talia, Talia.
Okay.
And you can check out my YouTube, which is really where you'll
Uh-huh.
see me dancing. I'm dropping a new set of segments, which is really just, about, again, sharing all the knowledge that I've learned and just how we can be freer people. But there will be dancing segments within all the videos. So you can find me at Talia Yarbrough on YouTube, which that's also on my Instagram page.
Okay. I planned on posting your social medias, I think, at the end of our podcast, in case anyone wanted to like follow. So,
Okay.
all right. Next question I um, have you learned like anything new about yourself due to like staying in the house quarantining?
Have I learned anything new about myself inside of quarantining? Um, yes, I would say um, I've I'm definitely learning areas that I can grow in for sure. This is a great time for
Yeah.
self-reflection, so I'm definitely learning to how to add more value and that well, let me tailor it more to myself. I'm learning about myself. I'm learning how much of a giver
Yeah.
I am.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Sometimes to a fault. Uh, and this is just allowing me to put the energy and the focus on myself. So it's really helping me to give back to myself. And I'm learning how to give the same love that I give to other people in abundance, give it to myself in abundance. So I would just say I'm learning more about how I love and how I give to the
Okay.
world.
Good to hear. Do you have any advice to anyone that is trying to take the healthy route, as far as like getting more healthy and changing their habits and stuff like that?
Yes, absolutely. First thing, just do it. Like Nike said, a lot of us are waiting, or we're planning or we're researching, which those things are great. But the best way to do something is to just do it and to start it, even if it's, just with drinking more water. The little things make a huge difference. So I would say, starting there is great, drinking more water. A lot of people don't do that. Eating breakfast is a
Uh,
great start. A lot of people don't do that either. So those would be like the first two things that I'm like, tackle those two things and you'll see a huge difference. But it just comes back to just starting. Even if you're just like, okay, I'm gonna not eat as many greasy foods. Wherever it is you're thinking that you should start, just start there.
okay. Would you agree that changing your eating habits is a great part of changing to converting to a healthy lifestyle?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. When you change your eating habits, your whole lifestyle alters. You find yourself having more energy because food is fuel, right? Food is literally medicine. So what you put in your body is either helping you or hurting you. And so if we're putting good things in our body, we're going to naturally feel good. We're going to naturally be energized and more happy just because we're feeding our bodies that way. So just eating healthier alone will automatically make you feel healthier. You'll feel an immediate difference. Your body will just start naturally adjusting to where you want it to be.
Okay, because I was reading that I guess is 80% 80% eating and 20% nutrition. Is that accurate?
Yeah, 20% fitness, 80% nutrition. I'm grabbing the
Okay, for
charger.
sure.
uh, yeah, 20% fitness, 80% nutrition is definitely the combination for it, which a lot of people think it's the reverse. But the nutrition is really the key part to it. And that's really important. If you're missing the nutrition, you can't outwork a bad diet.
Yeah, true. Okay. Is there a do you guys like offer different products far as say if someone was trying to get healthy, they were a normal individual that doesn't work out, but they're just looking for some type of nutrition in their life? And the second question is, do you offer nutrition for athletes if they're trying to change their convert from whatever they're using now to what you guys offer?
Yes, absolutely. So yes to both questions. We do offer nutrition for people who just, are looking overall to be healthy, as far as just basic eating. So what we do is we create you a meal plan. So it's specific. So you'll know what to eat from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. And we do provide the proper products for that meal plan for you. And then same thing with athletes as well, for the people who want to improve their performance. Or just try a different product, try to see how it will work in their body. We do provide athletic nutrition, post recovery, pre recovery, for doing your workout, and even for recovery while you're at home, we provide nutrition.
Okay. And the recovery for at home, is that in pill form or do you guys have liquid form of that as well?
So it's in meal form. It's in powder form. So you'll make it for yourself at home, and it'll
Oh,
be a liquid. And then, or you can take it as a vitamin. So we do have vitamins for recovery, as well as um, the what you would make into a shake at home.
okay. Um, and far as the shake, is it just one powder form or do you mix like protein and healthy meal together? I've done a little research, but yeah.
Okay, so we got the protein and the healthy meal. Yeah, those are two of the common ones. That's not necessarily for the athletic
Okay.
performance uh, clientele. But if you're looking for just, your regular shake, your regular healthy meal replacement, and what that does too is it's like the perfect meal, but in a cup, basically. So you do combine the healthy meal and the protein together. With that, the healthy meal is all of the micronutrients that you need, phytonutrients. It's got all of the vitamins and minerals, and then the protein, which is super essential for your cellular function, is the second product you add into there to make it a complete meal.
Okay. And does it vary on how many of those shakes you would have a day versus if you're trying to lose weight or if you're trying to gain weight?
Yeah, it does vary. It varies. So you would have two shakes a day if you're losing weight, right? Two shakes, two snacks, one meal is the formula for losing weight. So basically, you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Two of them are shakes, and then you snack in between if you get hungry, right? Another tip: you never want to be hungry. So if you're like, oh, and your stomach's growling, that's not a good feeling. You want to definitely be feeding yourself. But if you're on your weight gain program, there's two ways to take it. Um, Generally, you can do it with your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You have a shake in addition
Uh-huh.
to those meals. And if you're just now starting to increase how often you're eating, then you can do the shakes as a snack between your meals. So
Okay.
yeah.
Question I have. Um, do you guys do like one-on-one? Say if someone new signs up and they're really not familiar with like meal plans and nutrition, do you guys like offer like one-on-one training if they would help?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that like would you like email them or call them? to like help them set it up and everything?
Oh, yes, absolutely. So what we do as far as the one-on-one coaching is we do we do the emails, we do text messages. It's very much like a personal relationship within the coaching. We do have a Zoom call again every Monday, so it's very personal. Everyone who's getting the one-on-one coaching service can join in, ask any questions. So again, we're providing that community feel. And we do video chats with you. We walk you through online directly. So it's very, very hands-on. It's not just, text messages or just
Uh-huh.
through distance. It's very personal. We do the phone calls, the text messages, emails, every method of communication. We do our best to reach out to people through.
Okay, and about how long should, I guess, your shake and nutrition last you if you're using it consistently?
Well, it depends on how much you get, like which program you start on, right? So initially, the first thing we'll ask is what is your budget, right? So we'll customize your program according to that. But generally, we try and get you on a program that'll last 30 days, so that it's most feasible for you. But some people will do a 2-week program just to test it out. There is a 3-day trial option, but generally, the average is about 30 days for everything to last you.
Okay, and if someone wanted to try the 3-day trial, would they go to like a website to get it, or would they like meet with you in person, or how does that whole process?
Well, right now with the
Yeah.
quarantine, we're not meeting in person really with anybody. Generally, you can meet in person. We do usually meet in person for the 3-day trial, especially if you're local. But again, we work with people that's all over the country, even outside of the country. So a lot of it is done through shipping the products again to you and then video chatting as far as instructionals on how to take it and the rest of those steps. So you can DM us, or go to the website that's in the link on our Fire Me Up Nutrition page, and that'll take you directly to where you're able to see how to get the 3-day trial.
Okay, sounds good. Um, do you have anything else you want to share with the audience as far as learning more about your product and what you guys do?
Um, I would say we're here to support you. And it's so much bigger than just a product. It's, we want you to feel good every day, mind, body, and spirit. And that's really, what we're focused on. So we're here for you. And if your health is something that you're really serious about taking on, click the link, check it out. It's a free wellness profile. You're getting your assessment for free. So it doesn't hurt to just look into it. Um, and we're here for you. It's a community. We have to stick together. And whether it be us that you choose to go with or somebody else, anyone, just make sure you get that support. And yeah, check us out. We're here. We'll be dropping lots of events coming up virtually and in person once this is done. And we look forward to helping as many of you guys as
All right,
possible.
sounds good. I'd like to thank you for joining our podcast. I'll be sharing your page so some people can learn more about you guys and what you guys do and what you offer to the community.
Awesome.
All
Thank
right,
you
thank
so
you.
much.
Have a good one. All right,
Okay,
bye.
you too.